Hello Clashers, my name's Josh and welcome back to Pyro Circus. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to go hobo at Town Hall 10. It's one of my favorite Town Hall 10 strategies. But before we get started, send a sneaky goblin over to steal the bell icon so the like and subscribe button can have the relationship they've always wanted. For this style of attack, you're going to want to have 2 golems, about 5 bowlers, and 25 hogs. You'll also want to use either the wall wrecker or the log roller, and you'll want to have bowlers in it as well. Sometimes with this attack, you'll use 3 heal and 3 freeze. Sometimes you'll use 4 heal and 1 freeze, and you'll also have a rage, and I like to have a poison in the CC in case we're dealing with clan castle troops. On this attack, we decided to come in from the right side. You're going to want to lead off with your golems, then do a row of wizards, and throw your bowlers in the middle. Once a few things are cleared out, go ahead and drop your wall wrecker. And once it makes a hole and there's no way for your queen to be distracted, go ahead and set her down. Keep an eye on your wall wrecker or your log roller, and once it pops, you're going to want to rage through. All you're worried about on this part of the attack is to get through one corner of the base and push your way through as far as you can. If they don't make it halfway through, it doesn't matter as long as you take down a corner to help funnel the second part of the attack. And once the defenses around the second half start targeting your troops, that's the perfect time to start your hog attack. You're going to want to drop them in packs, small packs. You don't want to drop them all in one place, but you do eventually want them to merge together when you drop your first heal. Notice our archer queen's still up there taking care of business, and we drop our heal while the hogs are pushing through the inferno tower. You'll want to save an archer, a wizard, or a hog for the back end for cleanup purposes. And right here we'll go ahead and drop our other heal because we want to protect them going through the bomb tower. Anytime you go through giant bombs or bomb towers, you'll want to heal. And we'll go ahead and use that last freeze. We didn't really need it, but it gave our archer queen time to take down one more defense. So right here, this is where I mess up. The giant bomb didn't really matter because all we had left was one more. But right here I dropped my archer at the bottom because I assumed that the hogs would take care of that. Never assume what a troop is going to do until you know for sure. I would have been better off dropping the archer up in the north and taking care of that resource pump. But I still had plenty of time, so we're going to go ahead and speed it up and let these hogs finish doing their job. I've got 2 more attacks on 2 different style bases here for you. And as soon as this is over, we'll hop right into it. For this base, it's not really that hard. We decided to come in from the left side. It's pretty simple because they've got a lot of their defenses on the outside, the wizard towers especially. They're easy to get to. Plus, on the inside, the infernos are side by side. Anytime you have a log roller or even a log wrecker, it's simple to get to them and you can take them both down quickly. And this kind of base is perfect for this strategy. Same thing as before, separate your golems far enough the splash damage can't hit both at the same time. Bowlers in the middle, wizards in the back, and wall wrecker down the gut. Go ahead and drop your heroes once the hole's made. And on this one we went with 4 heal, but really on a base like this you only need about 2 or 3 spells. So as soon as the log roller pops and gets in the core, boom, let's rage it through. Let's rush our Barb King up with his, we're going to use his ability here and power him forward so he takes down those infernos while everything else is being targeted. The queen is still at full health, got plenty of bowlers left, so let's send in our hogs in little bitty packs. And down here towards the south corner, that's more of an idea for putting a heal spell or maybe even over closer to the air defense or wizard tower. You want to just make sure when the pack joins together, that's where you drop it, like I said before. Right here, I didn't have to worry about the bomb tower because our bowlers took care of it. Our queen's going to take care of the other bomb tower. So, really, we didn't need, like I said, 2 spells, maybe 3. And for cleanup, right here, didn't really save anything. because it was clear the path they were going to take. I went ahead and dropped my archer on the left side, and I didn't have to worry about the north because the queen. Let's go ahead and get this one fast forwarded so we can get to the next clip. But when you see a base like this with this stall, your eyes should light up. It's time for hogs. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. This is the final base that we're going to attack today. This base is actually, to me, harder than the last one because of the way the infernos are set up, and because there's not any defenses set up around the outside. But the flower stall base like this, it always fits my eye well. Where the builder huts are on the outside, we're going to lead off with an archer, and then go ahead and do our normal strategy. And our goal is just to push through the first inferno and the queen. Anything after that is just a plus. Right here, the Barb King goes up the core. This is where the queen goes around the outside on me, but it doesn't matter. As long as you get one of your heroes to go towards the core, you should be able to wipe out the corner that you need and be able to get your hogs all the way around the base, no problem. Right here, the wizard tower is starting to focus on our golem. We go ahead and freeze the back inferno to help out our king a little bit, and our bowlers keep them alive a little longer. And now we're going to go ahead and start our hog run on the left side at that wizard tower because it's targeting the golem and not our hogs, so we don't have to use a heal. Now let's spread our hogs out, and we'll be sure to heal going through the X-bow and the inferno, and that's also where all the hogs will merge together. We got lucky on these 3 attacks and didn't really run into any CC troops, but that's why it's always smart to carry a poison. And as long as you get your heroes to go up the middle, if a CC comes at you, your queen will be able to handle it. If it's an electro, maybe you have to use a freeze on it, maybe you don't. But as long as you get that corner done, you'll be just fine. And always approach from the queen side if possible. Your 2 goals in the beginning are to take down the CC and queen if you can. Sometimes you have to rush past the queen in that case, or the king even. If you have to do that, be sure to heal your hogs going through there. The wizard that I saved and the extra few hogs, I used them to take care of the other builder huts, and I sent in my last hog to help out these bowlers with that storage. I really hope that this video has helped you guys out. If you've made it with me this far, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It's free to do, plus it really helps me out. If there's anything I can do better, please let me know in the comments below, because there's nothing that makes me happier than having you guys here and you guys happy. If you need any other Town Hall 9, 10, or 11 strategies, be sure to check out my other videos. If there's a strategy you want to see that I don't have posted, just let me know and I'll get it posted as soon as I can. I hope to see you guys in my next video. And as always, clash on, my friends. And don't forget, when all else fails, go hobo.